Looks like everything's good to go. I'll just make sure we're... Okay. We're live there. Now I just need to get us live on TikTok. Okay. Alright, so we last left off, Zuljara has obtained 3 of the 4 Loa, and we're basically gearing up to get the 4th Loa, so we've almost got our Pokemon team complete. I remember you from before. You the Gonkinkye in Amanizar. Yes, yeah, that's what I am.
On my life, Lalaju. With Nalarak's blessing, I will rid Zulaman of all that threaten us.
Fine. To commune with the sleeping Lord of War, you must sit at his fire. But all that have did not come back. I hope you be successful, but I wouldn't lose sleep if he eats your face off.
Damn.
Araka, my friend.
I do not pity Lilu. I was around her age when I took my place as leader of the Amani. I am proud of her. She is sticking up for herself and her tribe. She give us what we needed, and I will not go back on my promises to help her.
The Amani will always watch your back.
Nalarak is the Loa of War. His trial must be a battle. There would be no greater death for an Amani for them to die in combat against the Loa of War. No greater thrill than fighting him. Does it not make your blood pump faster, harder in your veins? Hashura. Zuljara lets out a feral howl and laughs. Come, meet me at Nalarak's Prawl, and we will sit there by his fire, face our trial together. Oh, nice. So we get a culmination of the thing choice, and so far it looks like the neck piece or the waist would be the best way to go. Or the ring. Actually, it's probably the waist piece, yeah, so we'll go for the waist piece.
You're still a funny one.
Are you ready to seek Nalarak? We have no time to waste. Stay a while and listen.
Watching you go through Jeanali's trial was unsettling. Are you well?
I am fine. I feel as if a weight has been lifted from me, but another's taken its place. The last trial is all we have left. Or is it? What makes a Hashe? Will I be able to help my people?
I cannot say. I don't know. But spiritual journeys taken in earnest are worthwhile, whether they result in success or failure. I have the light. Coming to it with a sense of entitlement, that was my mistake. But when I came to the light in my darkest hour with good intentions, the light was there for me. Your motivations are good. Now, if you could work on your attitude.
Attitude? You don't think Nalarak will take kindly to me walking up and threatening him with my axe?
Perhaps, but I do not think he would like to be formally greeted by an uppity Gokinye elf either.
They're bonding, they're friends.
I do not think I would have made it this far without you. Without both my Hashura.
How cool is that, though, for Liadrin to go from somebody who absolutely was a racist and hated anybody that wasn't Elven to, like, her and a troll of all beings, Zul'jin's granddaughter, none the least, that they're just, like, becoming friends and chilling. That's kind of cool. Alright, Zuljara. Enter the follower dungeon, the Den of Nalarak.
Always got a place in Zul'jin.
Yeah, I'll tank it. Don't think I've done the Den of Nalarak ever. And we're probably going to crash, because this did this before with something I was doing. I was playing on an alt character, and it crashed as I loaded in, so we might have to restart this again, but if not, I think we're golden. Ah, good. Get ready. We're here to support Zuljara. Don't forget to buff up. Check your adventurer's guide if you need more information about what we'll find in here. Sure.
This must be the fire Lilas you spoke of. Sit, and we will start a ritual. But be ready. This is the lower of war. Whatever he
The
dreams
bonfire
of,
dances with whispers of unproven fate, beckoning you to become closer. Meditate. Okay.
Do not worry about your friend. They will be Hashe, Nalarak, and Dreamer. The lower of war will test their strength. The Hashe is only as strong as their warriors. So you too will be tested in Nalarak's dream. The lower dreams of the Emanis past, when their winter was their only foe. Preparing for it will be your first trial.
So we gotta prepare for winter? Oh no, I've done Mizara Caverns or whatever. Mizara Caverns. That's the one I did. Did that in a random dungeon on a DPS tune. There we go. Just gather them all up. Grind them down.
Resources will keep you alive.
I get this thing.
Good. Resources will keep you alive.
Oh, we gotta pop these things. Gotcha. Oh. Yeah, we'll just wait a second. Just gonna think about how weird it is that, you know, for these guys, their regular day is a bunch of groups of people coming into their area and just throwing themselves at all of them.
In their winter, there were those like the Hordmonger, whose greed burdened others.
Okay.
The Ermani Hashe used their most trusted warriors to eliminate them for the good of the tribe.
For the good of the tribe. Yeah. Maybe let's go down here and come on now, Bob.
Good. Resources will keep you alive.
Yep, there we go. Gather them all up. Oh, I died. Whoops. That was a shame. I died. Maybe I shouldn't pull big in the dungeon that I am doing a scenario in. Oh, another fishing hole.
Well
Nice.
done. You just might survive.
Did you hear that, guys? We might survive. Hell yeah. Alright, let's do this. 2 offerings right here. Look at you that. Would you look at that?
Well done. You just might survive. Good. Resources will keep you alive.
Now I think we go to the dungeon boss. We go up here. It gets rid of all these guys. Alright, now that they're not putting this bear boss to sleep, we can attack it. Get out of the front. Nice. It's gonna go over to these piles. Gonna do the thing again. Yep. Faces it the same way every time. Interesting to know if that will change on, like, Mythic, if it will, like, change direction. Maybe do a pie slice type of attack in each direction or something like that. Oh yeah, each section of the thing gets brought up with spikes. So what is it? 2 if it hits it in 2 spots at the same time each time, it'll leave spikes on the ground. Is that what it is? Sounds simple enough. It's probably not enough to actually hurt me, but I'll still avoid it.
Well done. Like a living vine, some branches must be cut so the others may live.
Damn.
The tribe survive for now.
For now. Let's go. Nicely done, NPCs, nicely done! I'm just gonna guide him back over this bridge. job, good job.
Seasons in the lowest mine are changing. All you can do is take shelter from the rise and winds.
Get out of that. Boom, shakalaka. Okay. The tanking style feels good on the Paladin though, like it's not bad. I can see myself maybe tanking. I don't know, I might. I always go prot for the leveling experience just because I like mass pulling, but like I might seriously consider doing some tanking.
Hail, friend.
Alright. Woo. Oh, I missed the lay hands. Shit. It's not a joke, man. I guess you can't really fucking pull everything in here. Oh, you can, but you have to be a little bit better at doing it than I am. Oh well. The enduring winter. Alright, I'll pull little packs. Littler packs. Get these guys gathered up. Kill them. Really wasn't expecting to end off on a dungeon, though. Seemed like that would be like the culmination of a zone. There's no way we're done with the Amani zone already, right? There's definitely more power going on in the background, right? Like we haven't completely won in this area, correct? Or is that going to be it with this? Come on, we got him. Good. All right.
The winter do not care who you are. Ashe, elder, child beggar, Itestal.
Two bear bosses. Back to back. That's interesting. That's nice. These things go down easy. Which leads me to believe that I'm supposed to, like, walk it through this. Oh, let me guess. I get stuck in this now, right? Ah. That's a clever mechanic. That's clever. You would have had to have a weak aura before, say, snow now or gather snow or snowfall warning or whatever. Yeah, come here. So we got one there. And one right here. We'll stay in this one. Probably have one more round of that, and then the boss is dead. Yeah, get into the snow. Perfect, look at that. Die, bird, die! No way this makes it to another phase, right? Get in the snow. Damn. It was close to being a 2-phase. He's dead now.
Impressive. You have proved your strength and endurance. But what about your loyalty? Come back to the fire.
Going to the fire. The bonfire dances. Alright. All of that was a dream. All right, we'll just go through this. Gather these all up and beat them down. Yeah, I don't know really how to make the tanking any more fun. This is just actually fun. I actually have a great time playing the Paladin this expansion so far. Probably my main character right now is the Pally. If I had to put a target on my back right now, I would say that the Paladin's probably going to be the main. All 3 specs are fun. I haven't played Ret yet, but Ret seems like it's the same as it was last season, so I think we'll be okay. Get out of the green. Just something about it, man. It's a strong spec. Strong class. I wish threat was this easy to get on Classic. I'd tank all the time. These things off of me, please. So this is the culmination of the last of the story in Zulaman, I think. I just can't believe it ends this early. Thirsty.
What took you so long, eh? The law will not fight me without you.
Hold. Before you face the law, you must face and kill me.
Oh my god.
It requires sacrifice, even of the things we cherish.
So he's saying that he cherishes this person right now, but for us to be as we be, we gotta be able to best this person in combat and probably kill her. Unless we spare her life, but I don't see her life being spared. I say she a dead troll.
Done, Amanekop. You have passed the trial. Take the burden of Nalarak.
Ugh. She dead.
Has died honorably, but the death of those loyal to me, that is my burden. It will be yours as Hashe. The last
Alright.
trial is at hand. Ready to test your strength and face my claws?
Sure.
I'll give you cover.
Out of my sight!
Damn. He angry boy.
My rage will find you.
So you gotta intercept that bear.
My rage will find you.
We're just gonna stack those nicely in that little corner.
Away, unworthy. Well done.
Bam.
Your strength rivals mine. Oh, the dream ends.
Get those all done up. Nice, nice, nice. We beat the Loa of War, baby. Speak to Zujara outside of the dungeon. So we just teleport out. We should be able to get to it, right? I don't like how busy that dungeon is. You gotta do a lot of stuff in that dungeon. Alright. Zuljara. What up, girl?
Come, I need your counsel.
That battle, that thrill. What is it now?
Don't go far.
Alright.
We defeated Nalarak. Now what do we do? Nanea, but I...
Killed me? For years, we have dreamed the dream of the dreamer.
Dreamed the dream of the dreamer.
We have his mercy.
We got all of our legendary Pokemon, boys. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. On TikTok. Thank you so much.
My strength will be your strength, Zuljara.
Yeah.
Now rise and receive my favor.
Yeah, that's right. Getting our legendary essences.
We will return to our people.
Our people.
Who need us and Nalarak. We will be there.
Hell yeah. Love the cutscenes too. Good cutscenes. Great. All right.
Ashura.
We won against Nalarak. We passed the last trial. My tribe will sing songs and tell stories of this day for generations. Alright, yeah, we take the waste piece.
Akilzon's eye be on you always.
We've done it, Freshlight. The Loa are at the side are at our side once more. Am I Hashe? I don't know. But I do know I would not have gotten this far without my Hashara. Come, we will return to Amaniza and tell Kinduru and Zul'Jan the good news.
Zaranago.
I feel like Zul'Jan's gonna have something to say.
Nalarak's blessing and burden. We can rally my people and end Mordoon for good.
Alright, if you say so, let's go. I have a sneaky suspicion Zul'Jan's kind of fucked stuff up for you, but it seems weird because he looks like he's actively trying to mess with everything that you're trying to do. But who am I to judge? Maybe he's turned over a new tusk. Let's say. Huh?
Zuljara, your brother refused to wait. He took the warriors and he's gonna get them killed.
He's gonna get him killed. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thought so.
And what's the report?
All right. I should have known Zul'Jan would do this.
Lower guide.
I couldn't stop him.
He took them all.
Perhaps we can catch up.
I don't understand. Even with the lower,
Yeah. All of our people are here, baby.
Come to aid Diamani. The Shadow Pine come to aid
Diamani. We need these guys as playable races, by the way. I want that as a playable troll.
Come to aid Diamani.
I want to be able to control... I want to be able to make each one of these guys. Blizzard, please.
the fight to the Twilight's blade. For the Amani tribes. For Zulaban!
Like, after this Dream Rift raid or whatever you guys got planned, or whatever this mid-season one is that you're going to put out, after you complete this on any difficulty, you can make Amani trolls.
Where have you been?
Okay? Do that.
Don't worry me like that.
Now this will be a fight.
Akilzon's eye be on you always.
With the other tribes and the Loa's help, we can take the fight to the Twilight's Blade and take him down. Storyline is causing issues, but I can't. Blood for blood.
Xananago. With the blessing of the Loa, we will rid Zulaman of the Twilight's Blade. For the money!
One second. Sorry about that, guys. It was really bizarre. I heard what I thought was a beep, but now in hindsight, it could have been like a background bird noise on this. So maybe I'm crazy, or maybe I just thought I heard something that I just didn't hear. But yeah, sorry about that. All right. Explore Zulaman. Oh shit.
No matter. More chaos and death to please Salatar.
The Amani leader welcomes you.
All right. Zul'Jar's piercing eyes survey the battlefield. She mutters under her breath that she can only imagine is what she can only imagine is troll profanities. You hear her say Jean among them. The battlefield is full of bodies, the bodies of my people. That there are more still in the fight. There is the time to turn the tide. There is time to turn the tide.
And what's the report?
This will not be the end of the Amani. I guarantee that with my life.
Ashura.
With the Loa on our side, we can finally break the Twilight's Blade and return to the Manizar and with Mordon's head. The Loa are already attacking the main source of Mordon's power, summoned spheres of pure void energy. Go to Diloa and offer your assistance. When the orbs are destroyed, we can move forward and strike. And strike at Mardun. Or Mordun.
The Amani leader gives you leave.
Alright.
Raka, my
Here.
friend.
Zuljara shakes her head back and forth and jumps in place. Shouting out her muscles. She stops and turns to you, grinning broadly. Do you feel it, my Hashara? The electricity in the air, the smell of blood and fire. My soul is leaping to join the fight. You already chopped the enemy down, bathe in their blood, and make them pay for what they done. Me too.
Don't go far.
Okay.
I may have need of my Ashura.
This is annoying. Though the dead litter the field, I still see plenty of Amani cling to life. Help me heal the injured. We'll ensure that their reputation of survival continues on after this day.
Remain vigilant.
Alright.
The Loa have given me power, but still the thrill of battle is what fills my heart.
The chill of battle.
Spoken like a typical Amani, but I would be lying to say I don't feel the same.
Oh, they're like two girl best friends now.
See which of us feels that thrill more, elf.
Oh my god. Alright, you get a heal. You get a heal. You get a heal. Or you will get a heal. You will get a heal. Bless the Hashara.
We are not a rat's claws. Do you need protection?
Get yourself a little blessing. Round the corner. Round the corner. I'm the best paladin in the world. I'm a Thane. Used to love watching Thane back in the day. He actually made me like PvP for a hot minute. Him and Swifty were my like PvP inspirations. And then of course I did start to watch people like Bajira and all them, and Bajira's watching Bajira is when I was at the height of my warrior gameplay. Alright, we're not getting what we want down here. Let's go up here.
My winds will scour the twilight's blade, destroy the conduits.
Easy as pie. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that on the TikTok. Thank you so much. You guys are getting us close to that 400 goal. We want to have 400 of the Slime Nation together. Want to be able to go live and continue to grow with each and every one of you. Thank you so much for adding to the, you know, adding to the total, my friends. Thank you so much. Push him back, way back. Gotta love these fill the bar quests, buddy. Oh man, I love these fill the bar quests. No better way to do fill the bar quests than be a paladin. Be a protection paladin, nonetheless. Hello to everybody passing through on the TikTok. We really appreciate it. If you want to see the full video with, you know, my face cam, you know, the full screen, stuff like that, you can go ahead and head on over to either the YT or the Purple app.
Now our talents are free to rend these weaklings' flesh.
Yeah.
Finally joining the battle. Show our foes what you learned from me.
Alright. We'll just gather all these up and then that'll be the, we'll just have to go hit them. I could have joined Tor's guild and been on a different server, but I do want to support his guild from their home server, so that's why I made the character over here. Normally, or else, you know, I would probably be on like Area 52 or something where it's a little bit more populated, but you know, sometimes it just doesn't, you don't want to do that. Alright, and the last guy. Aloha.
Hello, little Hashura. Come to play with us.
Gather them up and knock them down, baby. Let's go. The power of AoE. There we go, second one. Didn't last long, did it?
These void-addled mongrels are wonderful playthings.
Come, Hashura. Let them feel your inner flame.
I get to these altars. These should still be in range to keep them in our aggro. Bam, bam. That. 1. Here comes number 2. Number 3, just up there for me. Let's go. Not too shabby. I do like prop. And like prop alley feels so good. I haven't really tested it out in actual like combat, but so far so good. Feels really good. I won't know how it really feels probably until like another 2 or 3 weeks from now when I'm done the campaign, but yeah.
We couldn't wait any longer for your lower. If my hand forced yours, so be it.
You're a brat. Alright, I need to still get these guys some heals. Thought they would have been taking care of themselves, but apparently not. And one last one down here makes 10.
Your struggle is entertaining, but you will die for the glory of Zalatan.
Alright, Lealdrin, what do you have to say? I look forward to Lotharmar's expression when I report back. A slight smile creeps across Lealdrin's blood-splattered jaw. It's bound to be worth more than my inevitable reprimanding. Okay. Oh, nice. Zuljara. We are finally winning. Victory is ours today. The sight of the Loa fighting by our sides has filled our warriors with hope. They remember the day they are Amani. Okay.
I need your counsel.
That was good, but I still thirst for more.
I'm listening.
Okay. With the magic and the line broken, the Twilight's blade losing ground. We must take advantage of their turned backs. I will lead the charge through the ravine to the Conqueror's Sanctum beyond Mordoun. Mordoun sounds like Swedish. They're keeping his coward his coward body safe from the spears and the axes. He won't be safe much longer.
You're still a funny one. We need to take the fight to Mordoun. Let's go.
You seek to challenge me? Ha! Your strength isn't even enough to break my barrier.
Oh yeah, buddy? I'll take a look at this. Pokes barrier. I be breaking your barrier.
Mordoun thinks he is safe behind his barrier. He is wrong.
Yeah, he's wrong. We got all of our legendary Pokemon here. Let's go.
Go on.
Mordoun may laugh now, hold up in the Sanctum. But we will get the last laugh.
Lower guide ya, Hashira.
It ends here. The path of the Hashe, my path, has led me here. Let this fight bring a new age for my people. Come, it is time.
Always got a place in. Great Loa. You helped us get this far, but it must be us that end this fight for good.
Very well. We will remove Mordoon's void barrier.
Because you guys can just do that, yep.
The Amani leader welcomes you.
I have beseeched the Lord to take down Mordoon's void barrier.
The Amani will always watch.
Go forth, Zujara. Take our blessing and crush your prey.
Let's do this! Alright, baby. Let's do this shit.
I will not die by your hand, mortals. Only a god could slay me.
Congratulations, you're talking to one.
How about a mortal blessed by 4 of them?
Very easy mechanics to dodge. This is prime example of how they'll be doing, like, boss fights. You're still gonna have these move out of the attack, avoid getting damage done to you, in between swirls that spawn and beams that spawn out and all this stuff.
I will bring your corpses to Salatas.
See, stuff like that. And again, we're not getting hit.
Enter yours first.
Undead Paladins when? I think my only thing more favorite than a Blood Elf Paladin would be a Undead Pally. Or a Void Elf Pally. Yeah. Good dodge. It's actually really fun to avoid those. Don't tell me you're gonna Team Rocket blast off again. You are. I would like to join you, but I'm having errands to become... Oh, that's no problem, man. We're not doing any group content or anything right yet. We're just going through the story. But thank you for the comment. We really appreciate you talking to us. Zul'jara snorts and spits out a vicious wad of black blood, broken tooth included. It is done.
I'm listening.
Mordoon is slain. The Twilight's blade will continue to plague our lands, but of them only Mordoon's fodder is left. They be easy prey for us. And I now will say something my uncle would be proud of. Let us follow the teaching of Nalarok, the lower of war. The battle is over. It is time to rest. I can tell you in your eyes, both my Hashara need it too. Let us leave this place. We can speak again when we in Amanizar.
Akilzon's eye be on you always. The end. Finally.
Nice.
The battlefield is quiet, Your warriors must have finished off the remaining Twilight's Blade.
Lightwood, Loa, outsiders, even combined, an ocean of Amani blood paid for our victory.
Don't you act like you are innocent!
We will mourn their loss, but now we should celebrate what they have given us.
No, Zuljara, your brother sacrificed more lives in this conflict than needed to be. And you're just gonna let him off with that, aren't you? That's disappointing. I thought you might have actually cared about your people and maybe wanted to bring your brother down a peg or two so that he would fall in line and not disobey your orders in a couple of weeks when we need him again. So, very disappointed that you haven't put him in his place. I think Zul'Jan's a great character. I just think that he didn't do what his work was supposed to be doing because he's supposed to be put in his place so he knows that he did wrong. But right now, he seems like he's justified in everything that he's done. Oh my god, alright.
And what's the report?
There are so many Amani here, of all the tribes.
The Amani
Sweet. We did a good thing here today.
You risked much for us, Zul'Jara, daughter of Zarama.
Zarama.
Our sacred bond, so long abused, is restored with the land, with your people.
Your faithfulness, your courage, has brought us all together, young Ashe.
Hashe. But
It is so, not by our decree, but by
Theirs. Yeah. Hashe. That's right, buddy. Showing you lower respect. Boom.
come, I need your counsel.
It did not occur to me that we wouldn't be celebrating. What we would be celebrating would be me. There has been no Hashara among the Amani since before the Elf-and-Human War thousands of years ago. It is a great honor, but one I am not sure I have yet earned. I will strive to live up to it.
Lower guide ya, Hashura.
I make one last request of you before you return with Liadrin to Silvermoon, Hashara. Find Zul'Jan. None have seen him since we were returning to Atalmazar. On the way back, I confronted him about taking our soldiers to the Broken Throne against my orders. People died that shouldn't have. I asked him what he don't understand about that. He didn't argue. He was blank. His body was there, but his mind... Sometimes he seems like peace in the sound of the ocean waves. You might find him on the Sky Bridge.
Zeranab, you have my thanks, Hashura. Go, Kinye Ono. The Amani will greet you with honor in our lands.
Go
And if you
Kinye or
find
no?
Zul'Jan, remind him that he and I are always blood, no matter what.
Alright. Oh, Zul'Jan! Yeah! What? Like Lil Jon, but Zul'Jan? Okay. Don't kill yourself.
There you are. I need your help with a project.
The Amani live in the ruins of our own greatness, Gonkinye. Stay a while and listen.
Find the strength in yourself. We were young when our mother died. My sister held the tribes together with the force of her will. Without the Loa.
Without the Loa.
I could never be the warrior that Zul'Jara is. I talk my way through problems. She plows through them head on. With different goals for the Amani. Zul'Jara focuses on growing and preserving the Amani tribes within Zul-Aman. I see the strength of the Amani, our tribe. We should conquer those around us. Zul'Jara doesn't understand. When Mordoon came, I saw my vision of the Amani coming to life. With the Lightwood, we would conquer the Twilight's blade.
He's got his grandfather's
but I saw no other
lust
way.
for power.
The Loa? The Loa say our grandfather, the great Zuljin, betrayed them. But why believe them? Or my doddering uncle? Or any Gokinye? They abandoned us. They abandoned us. How do we know they won't do it again? I see your eyes are widening, Ashura. You're right. Forget what I have said.
No, I can't forget that. You're gonna be a villain.
Zul'Jara has won. I will go back to the village and celebrate with my sister.
Feel like you're gonna betray us.
Ideas. Want to hear them?
Are you okay, Zul'Jan? Heh, a simple question with no simple answer. I assume my sister asked you to find me. She knows me well. Sometimes I wish she didn't. If Zul'Jara, tell Zul'Jara that her failure of a little brother is fine, Gonkinye. No. Freshlight. You have, earned that much from me at least. I will return to Amanizar soon, after I've spent enough time staring into my past.
We will find victory, Loa or not.
Alright. Alright, Liardrin.
Trees can wait.
Glad I found you. Zul'Jara let me know that you would be searching this area for Zul'Jan, but this land is still so unfamiliar to me. If you have found him and you are finished enjoying the party, we should return to Silvermoon. Yeah.
I am the blade of the light.
Let's do it. I will go to Silvermoon, but I will return here to advise Zul'Jara. I feel that I let my past and my prejudice get in the way of my judgment regarding the Amani. You could say that being the Hashara is benefiting Atonement, but I feel drawn to stay, perhaps to help Zul'Jara in guiding her people back to the Loa. I will go to Silvermoon with you to bear the report, and Lotharmar's reaction. If we go now, we may return to the party. A small smile cracks Liadrin's usually stoic face.
Al Diel Shalah. Let us make haste for the Sanctum of Light. This report may evoke skepticism in Lorthamar. Best you're with me when he hears it.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Lotharmar is a staunch racist against the trolls, so it's gonna be very weird to see his reaction because she's right. We don't know what Lotharmar is gonna really think about this. He could be like, "No, I won't hear of it. We're going to purge the entire land," or you know, something. He could be pretty much anything. That's where we're going, right over here. We're almost 85. Silvermoon is a beautiful, beautiful city. Okay. Silvermoon is grateful for your aid. Report returned. Lotharmar raises an eyebrow and frowns slightly. You can tell he is fighting back exasperation and anger. This is a very unexpected turn of events. Yet, still more will unfold in front of us, I'm sure.
Our strength lies in our people.
Champion, we have a bit of a delicate situation. The Vanguard of Light has just informed me that they have taken Magister Umbric into custody. Apparently, he was trying to get close to the Sunwell. I do not have to tell you that with tensions are high between my city and the Vanguard, we need Umbric to continue his research if we are to have a chance at contending with the Voidstorm. I want you to go represent me in negotiating Umbric's release. Whether we like him or not, we need him.
Use discretion, champion. We need both Umbric and the Vanguard.
Yeah, that does seem like it's a bit of a precarious situation, but well, we can see about maybe fixing it, right? So he's apparently trying to get close to the Sunwell, but why would he be trying to get close to the Sunwell? Something leads him to need to talk about the Sunwell.
Investigating the void to help you.
We will not be tempted by your offers of help, Void Elf.
Whoa, 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 guys.
We embrace power. We do not fear it.
I was simply attempting to get closer to reading the Voidstorm. Look, we do not have time for their distrust of my methods. Can't you feel it? The Voidstorm is not growing weaker, it is getting stronger. The Sunwell cannot maintain the defenses, its defenses much longer. I need to find a way into the Voidstorm, and to do that, I need to evaluate the data I have just gathered without getting killed by zealots. Can you help talk them down?
The Rendori shall prove our worth.
Alright, Lothraxian, bro. Our caution over allowing a Void Elf as powerful as Magister Umbric near the Sunwell is warranted. Illyria Windrunner approached the Sunwell a few years ago, and it altered the magic by just her presence. Granted, she holds a dark Nara within her, but I am not about to risk letting a creature so given to the Void that close to the Sunwell. I do not recognize Lotharmar's authority on this matter. The Void Elf is an exile and is by its very nature considered to be a threat to the Sunwell and our forces here. I want you to explain. I'm going to explain that he's researching the Voidstorm. Tempting. Too tempting. I doubt we could trust the path presented by a minion of the Void. But we need to do something. The Sunwell is holding for now. Sorry. But it's not a stalemate. The Voidstorm will begin breaching our defenses soon if something does not change. We must go on the offensive.
Remember the mission.
Okay.
Holy light bless
War Captain. The Vanguard of the Holy Light knows our business when it comes to war with the Void. The forces are predatory, infectious, cancerous, and consuming. This is how they fight. They wear the face of a friend to offer a deal, and then, before you know it, another world is devoured. We have already comprised our legions enough for Silver Moon. Compromised our legions enough for Silver Moon. Lotharmar is thinking too small. We are not here to save a city. We are here to save all of Azeroth. I have no doubt that this is true. But yet, can we trust him to give us the path we can use? Or is it for his own personal gain? We need to go on the offensive, but again, this is how the Void infests worlds. They offer you a hand in your time of need, and then take everything from you. Queen Osirek, Queen Ashara, Nexus King Salhadar, all of these people accepted a hand offered when they were most desperate. We must rise above them. Our own Aragories are researching this. They do not have a solution yet, but neither does the Void-stained elf. We cannot bring the Vindigar to bear here due to the suppressive magics. Teleportation and flight magics cannot breach the storm. Yet, we will find a way in. We must have faith that we will find a way. This is where Romoth actually, like, stands up for him. Did Lotharmar send you? Umbric was once a colleague before he turned to the Void. He was always reckless. He might call it bold, but his approach to magic showed no respect for the boundaries we so carefully established to safeguard this world. Now he has gone too far. Lotharmar may believe that he has authority here, but Umbric is a magister and thus subject to my judgment and my authority. What is more, he and his kind were exiled for their practices. Void magic is not just a taboo, it is a fundamentally evil at its very core. Some could say the light's fundamentally evil at its core. Lotharmar is blinded by his discretion. Yes, we must save Silvermoon and the Sunwell, but to turn to the Void? No. Umbric is not the only using Void, but relying on techniques refined by one of our greatest betrayers. It will be harder to rely on the light or arcane to find a way into the Void Storm, but they will be far more trustworthy methods than what Umbric plans. Are they, though? I honestly don't think the light's that trustworthy. I don't trust the light.
We will not allow.
I don't know about you guys. I don't trust the light. The Vanguard of the Light caught Magister Umbric getting close to the Sunwell. I had to intervene to ensure that they did not execute him on sight. Lothraxion and I are both very familiar with the corrupting nature of certain magics and their influence. It seems we took a very different lessons from those experiences, however. I agree with Lotharmar, though. I also understand that this is a politically complicated situation. Magister Umbric is not a citizen of Silvermoon. He and the Rendorai are exiles, which means that Lotharmar has no authority. Even if Umbric were a citizen, he is also a magister, which means that he falls into the auspices of the Grand Magistrix Rawmath, who seems to be taking Umbric's use of the Void as a personal betrayal.
Together, we will be. High Commander, you will release Magister Umbric, if you please.
No! This elf has made their allegiance known.
They have. To me. Time and time again, Umbric and his Rendorai have shown their loyalty to the Alliance despite persecution and distrust.
Mm-hmm.
You do not have the time to imprison him, nor the grounds to execute him. But Umbric is fond of bold actions. Is that what I heard you say, Grand Magister? Now is the time for bold actions. Release him. I accept full responsibility.
So Anduin's taking responsibility for...
On your head be it.
Okay. So that just tells me that Lothraxion will take Anduin's head off if he literally breathes the wrong way, if Umbric breathes the wrong way. Okay. That's cool. Is there any other dialogue, or Umbric just says nothing? He doesn't like, oh, Anduin, I'm so thankful that you were there. My allegiances remain to you and the Alliance, and we will find a way into the Void Storm, and blah, 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 blah. I was hoping we'd get some of that. But alas. Alright. We're here.
I can protect you in the city, but the Vanguard will not allow you to approach the Sunwell. Results will change that.
Results? I have no tools, no support, and zealots on both sides hunting me.
If you found a pathway to Xalatath, the Vanguard would leave, to say nothing of the power your people could acquire.
True, true. Thank you for your intercession. While I prize myself on doing what is necessary for Silvermoon and the Sunwell, I have a feeling that my own patience would have worn thin, and I would have said something that all of us would have regretted. Okay, so, yeah. So now we have Harindar. I don't know if we're going to get to start this today. So I have to do a little bit of housework. Thankfully, I got the majority of it done this morning. But, I do think we're going to have to probably end it here. Maybe, I don't know if we can... I know 2:35 is probably a little bit late that I want to be on. So we will end it here today. We will start with the Harandir zone fresh next time we log in. We're going to try to do maybe a 2-hour stream on Saturday or Sunday. For War Within. Midnight. Any other time, if we go live without the mic, it will be when we're doing some BC content, just because that's fun to watch. And yeah, we will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.